Page, the walking weapon Josh Alexander. They are the Impact World Tag Team Champions, the North.
Sold out in Sam's Town Casino in Las Vegas. Welcome everyone to the most unpredictable 2 hours of the week. It's Impact Wrestling on Access TV. We invite you to join on the conversation tonight. Use the hashtags Impact Wrestling on Access TV and of course hashtag Impact. The World Tag Team Champions, Josh Alexander and Ethan Page. It has been a rough couple of months for the champs. We'll explain why in just a second.
And their opponents, the team of TJP and Fallah Bahh.
The reason that the North have had a hard time is because of these two. Both TJP and Fallah Bahh have defeated Josh Alexander and Ethan Page, respectively, in singles matches.
And that is a psychological advantage to be sure.
Tag team titles not on the line here tonight, but you've heard us say very often, if you beat the champion in a non-title match, it immediately puts you in line for a championship opportunity. Again, we thank all of you for joining us here tonight. As we mentioned, sold out at Sam's Town Casino in Las Vegas. Great crowd on hand, standing room only. So, Don,
yes.
Singles matches, TJP and Fallah Bahh have had the numbers of their opponents. Would that then translate into they'll have their numbers in a tag team match?
Well, it doesn't hurt, but I'll say this. I think Ethan Page took things a little light. He has a tendency to do that. This has become real for these guys right now. So we're going to see the real North.
Also, I asked the question, in a tag team match, the North, this is where they're comfortable, right? So now they can make tags. They don't have to be in these singles matches against their opponents. So perhaps the North had the advantage when all four men are involved.
I think you're right.
Ooh!
You're pretty smart.
Well, I tried. Mentioned this match not for the championship, but our main event tonight is for the Impact Wrestling World Championship. Tessa Blanchard defends her title against Taya Valkyrie. History made tonight when those two go one-on-one, two females. There's the cover by TJP and a kick out by Ethan Page. Ethan Page and Josh Alexander, Tag Team of the Year, as voted on by our fans in Impact Wrestling.
No one else is close, in my opinion. They've been dominant.
They had an incredible match, an incredible year in 2019.
Scary thing is, they keep getting better. That's the scary thing.
Josh Alexander in off the tag and Fallah Bahh right there. Look at the strength of Fallah Bahh.
Fallah's got some power.
TJP in the corner. Look at this. All the weight of both TJP and Fallah Bahh. There's the cover by TJP. Shoulders down and a kick out. TJP all smiles right now. An absolutely incredible athlete is TJP.
Oh, he's special.
Had an opportunity to compete in MMA. Bellator was looking to get TJP for a few fights.
What a lifter that was.
Wasn't able to commit. There's Ethan Page. He just grabbed TJP, and that's why in a tag team match, the North might be the best in the world. Ooh! Shoulders down. Here's Ethan Page. The cover and the kick out. TJP stays alive at 2.
TJP's so flexible. He's able to sneak out of those pins.
Amazing athlete. Fallah Bahh, just a freak of nature, the way he can move around in the North now. 2-on-1. Fallah Bahh is costing his team more than he's helping at the moment. TJP's in a world of trouble. So much history between Tessa Blanchard and Taya Valkyrie. I'll never forget the battle they had in Mexico down over the Knockouts Championship.
Oh, yeah.
It was a street fight.
We were there for that. That was incredible.
And now tonight they do battle for the World's Championship. Also tonight, notice qualifications between Havoc and Su Yung. Ethan Page and Josh Alexander firmly in control of TJP. We've seen TJP use a bevy of submission holds. He can fly around the ring. He might be one of the most well-rounded athletes on the roster.
You know, if I was going to manage someone, I think TJP would be at the top of the list.
You know, you say that about quite a few people. Trey's on your list. He's at the very top. You said Moose is at the very top of your list.
I have several favorites.
Okay, that's fair. Perhaps you could build a stable. Ethan Page looking for a suplex here on TJP. He's got him up. TJP
It's making him think about it.
At the mercy. Look at this.
Yeah, just pass it around.
Never seen anything like that before, and a suplex by Josh Alexander that was started by Ethan Page.
Let the blood rush to the head for a long time.
Walking weapon with the cover and a kick out. Wrist control by Josh Alexander. Alexander clubbing shots to the back of TJP, who
Now taunting Fallah.
Fallah Bahh really has shown his personality in his relationship and friendship with TJP. He speaks now, Don.
Really?
Yes, sir.
I liked it better when he didn't.
Fans here in Vegas behind TJP.
You want him out? No problem. We'll get him out. Wait for you.
TJP, former X Division champion here in Impact Wrestling. I don't believe he's ever won tag team gold. Here we go. Nice move there by Ethan Page.
I like he and Fallah as a team a lot, but man, the North have got a lot of hours, a lot of reps as a team. Surfboard-like hold now by Ethan Page on TJP.
Yeah, potential submission maneuver here. TJP shakes his head no. He can't tap out, but he can verbally submit if he can't take much more pain and punishment at the hands of Ethan Page. Look at the shoulders. You can see the stretch in which Ethan Page is providing here. It's TJP. Oh, here we go.
Beautiful drop kick.
TJP. Here comes Page. TJ escapes. Beautiful.
My God, he's good.
Tornado DDT out of the corner. TJP needs to make a tag desperately to Fallah Bahh. Ethan Page is thinking that with Josh Alexander, who will get to the finish line first. Here comes Alexander, and here comes Fallah Bahh. Big time clothesline by the powerhouse Fallah Bahh. Don't be fooled, folks, if you've never seen Fallah Bahh before. He can move like an X Division star. Oh! Fallah Bahh, Samoan drop.
Fallah's intensity is impressive, Josh.
Fallah looks to be in the best shape of his career.
Big, powerful, raw-boned individual.
And Ethan Page grabs Alexander. And Seguri there, not sure he caught it all, but enough to get Fallah Bahh down to one knee.
Fallah's got a hold of him.
Josh Alexander. Fallah Bahh is getting motivated and fired up by these shots from Alexander. Fallah Bahh
It's like chopping a bus.
says no, 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 ducks the line. Here comes Josh Alexander. Pop-up powerbomb, shoulders down, and a near fall. Page was there to save the day.
Yeah, nice save.
If we kept stats on saves in tag team matches, Ethan Page would be #1 on the list.
Good for him.
Fallah Bahh. Tag made by TJP. TJP and Fallah Bahh working in tandem. Oh! Ethan Page says not so fast. That was a page out of the Hardys playbook they were looking to run there.
Yeah.
Oh! Put there by TJP. TJP pops up. Josh Alexander, what a shot!
Oh!
Ethan Page was holding TJP down, and look at this from the north. Oh!
They're just abusing this kid.
Bam! There's the cover by Ethan Page, and this is why the North, no, a kick out at 2.
Great heart by TJP.
That was 3.
That was 2 all day. And Ethan Page will agree when he watches this match back.
TJP is in a bad way, Josh.
TJP completely out right now, on his feet. Alexander and Page, and there goes Ethan Page. Fallah Bahh looking for a clothesline on the floor. Caught him with the boots. TJP counters with a Rana. Big time spinning kick catches Alexander on the nose. TJP and Fallah Bahh. Oh, they were closing in down on a victory.
Very close.
Alexander from behind, and the walking weapon. Looking for a German, Fallah Bahh.
Yeah, that's going to be tough.
Fallah just sat down and all of his weight. There's a cutter. There's a cutter by Page. Action fast and furious here. The North.
No way they get him up.
Look at TJP off the top rope. TJP, sunset bomb. Here we go. Jackknife cover, shoulders down. They got him. They got him. They got him. Wow.
Here are your winners, the team of Fallah and TJP.
TJP and Fallah Bahh have beaten the World Tag Team Champions in singles matches. They've now beat them in a tag team match. Put these two in line for a future tag team title opportunity. So Eddie Edwards is making the same claim that Michael Elgin made. If he wins match number 5, then Eddie Edwards is going to face Tessa Blanchard for the World Championship at Rebellion in New York City.
Very exciting, and things are heating up, Josh.
This week on Impact Wrestling, Gut Check will continue as we look for the next Impact Wrestling star. Su Yung and Jessica Havoc will battle in a no disqualification match. And of course, speaking of the world champion, Tessa Blanchard will defend her title tonight against Taya Valkyrie. Those two knockouts competing in a match for the world championship. First time two females have ever gone to battle over the world title. And Hall of Famer Gail Kim has taken over the Impact Wrestling Twitter account. She'll be tweeting all night long. Are you pumped for this main event or what?
Oh my God, I've been waiting for a while. I've been studying it up. I know all the moves. I know all the ins and outs. I'm going to be calling it like I've never called it before, Josh Matthews.
Well, you got some time before now in our main event, but folks, the action continues right here on Impact Wrestling on Access TV. Had it his way, the name of this show would change from Impact Wrestling to Moose Wrestling. He wants everybody to talk about Moose 24/7. He's livid at the fact that people are talking about TNA, There's No Place Like Home, and the incredible show that's going to happen next month in Tampa. Last week, he interrupted his opponent tonight and Scott D'Amore, and we'll talk all about that, and we'll do it in just a second. Scott, we're talking all about TNA, There's No Place Like Home. Obviously, Petey was a big part of TNA and continues to be a big part of Impact Wrestling. And Moose didn't want to hear anything about that.
Well, of course he doesn't. Moose doesn't like hearing the truth.
Moose joined us on commentary, ran down Rhino, talked about how Moose should be at the center of attention for all things Impact Wrestling. Truly believes, Don, that he is Mr. Impact Wrestling.
He's saying that for a long time, but sometimes you got to step up and win a title.
Yeah, we brought that up to Moose, and he quickly shut that down. that he's yet to win championship gold here in Impact Wrestling. Ducks the line, does Petey Williams, and Moose with a shoulder tackle. You know, Petey Williams is used to being the faster competitor in his matches. Can you say that against Moose?
Oh, I mean, listen. Moose is the best athlete in Impact Wrestling, but that I have no doubt.
Oh, boy.
So, Petey, here we go. Petey can't help himself. He's obsessed with the Canadian Destroyer, and with good reason. When he hits it, he wins. But everyone sees it coming.
Yeah, he's very obsessed with the Canadian Destroyer, also very possessive of the Canadian Destroyer if you follow him on social media.
Who really owns a hold? That's like someone saying, don't do a headlock, it's my hold. Once you do it, it's out there for everyone. It's often imitated, never duplicated. That's how you got to look at these things. Josh, come on.
Very philosophical.
What's wrong with you anyway?
I'm not the one who has a problem with it.
If you love something, let it free, and if it comes back to you, then it's yours.
Tell that to Joe Goldberg.
Who's that?
He's the star of the TV show You.
Oh, my God.
Big time chop there by Moose to the chest of Petey Williams. And Moose just firing away. Don Callis called him the best athlete in Impact Wrestling, and you'd be hard-pressed, folks, to disagree. Man played 7 years in the National Football League. Starting offensive lineman, quarterbacks like Tom Brady.
Can you imagine? Tom Brady trusted that man. Ooh, big chop.
Played his college ball at Syracuse. They were a part of the Big East at the time. And now has dreams of becoming Impact Wrestling World Champion. Is it only a matter of time, Don?
Well, we've been saying that for 2 years. Now I think he might need to change his strategy. Maybe a manager.
Well, he won't get the World Championship opportunity at Rebellion, as Moose looking for the go-to-hell. Hurricane Rana by Petey Williams. Moose with a big-time kick. Moose is in control of Petey Williams. Can he keep it going? Find out after this. Welcome back to Impact Wrestling at Sam's Town Casino in Las Vegas. We thank you for joining us tonight on Access TV as Moose is trying to part the fans here at Sam's Town. Going for the jackpot, so to speak, in Vegas. And not so fast, says Moose. But watch out for Petey Williams. Moose is going to play ha-ha and catch himself getting defeated by Petey Williams. Petey with another big-time dive.
Moose still on his feet.
Petey looking to go up and over, and a run on the floor. Moose is down. This is Moose's own doing, though, Don. He messed around with the fans. He threw Petey Williams into the ring and allowed Petey to deliver that offense.
Moose is a very cocky individual.
Ooh. You know, Moose wants to be a part of Lockdown at the end of the month on the 28th on Impact Plus. Code breaker there by Petey Williams. Here comes Petey.
Oh my goodness.
Moose nearly tossed him out of the ring.
Broke him in half.
Petey Williams is down on the floor. He may be out. Will Moose take a count-out victory?
Might be broken ribs.
Could be.
Those are steel cables, Josh.
Yes. Petey Williams went midsection first. Kind of ricocheted a little bit, too.
Bounce.
When he bounced off. See if Petey can beat the count, get back inside the ring. Referee at 6. Petey's got just a couple of seconds left. Now it's 7. He's looking at the referee. He knows he's at 8. And Petey Williams beats the count back in at 8. And Moose can go to work. Moose was right there. He would have taken the count-out victory, though.
Of course. Smart.
Moose continues to walk around the ring and stay in control of Petey Williams. What kind of penthouse do you think Moose stays in when he's here in Vegas?
I think he's got the player suite, if you know what I'm saying.
I don't. It
Of course
sounds
you don't.
awesome.
You're not a player. Stick to Sam's Town, kid. They love you here.
Had the buffet earlier today. It was lovely.
Yeah, of course.
Petey Williams trying to climb the tree that is Moose to get back to a vertical base. But Moose has just been right there waiting for Petey Williams throughout this match. Petey Williams clutching at his ribs. What's it like, Don, to if they are broken, what Petey's experiencing right now?
You literally can't move without it being excruciating pain. You can't even breathe without causing yourself a lot of pain. It's a very difficult, painful injury.
You're gonna learn from Mr. Impact Wrestling. You're nothing but a clown.
Moose called Petey Williams a clown. Said you're nothing but a clown.
Moose is the one wearing yellow boots and a red headband.
Says he's Mr. Impact Wrestling. Petey comes flying in with that forearm. Looking for Irana here. Moose puts on the brakes. And Moose to Petey with a DDT.
Drop Moose on the top of his head.
Stacked him. Petey, here we go, all the way around. Leg sweep. Short flatliner there by Petey Williams. And will he be able to deliver the Canadian Destroyer to Moose? Moose is a massive man.
Massive.
And here comes Petey looking for the Canadian Destroyer. Moose escapes and goes snake eyes in Vegas. Looking for the spear. Petey counters. Schoolboy stacks him up. Shoulders down, and he almost got him.
Come on now. That was close.
Moose back up quickly. Has Petey back up on his shoulders again. Spins him all the way into the canvas.
The size of Moose.
Gargantuan. Here we go. There's the spear. No jackhammer needed. Cover. Got it.
Here's your winner, Moose.
Moose doesn't want anybody talking about TNA. There's no place like home. He wants everybody talking about Moose. Secures the victory here. Ladies and gentlemen, right now, enjoy this Impact Plus moment of the week.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the X Division Championship of the World. Making his way to the ring from Brooklyn, New York, he is one half of the NWA World Tag Team Champions. This is the amazing Red. Not much question about who the crowd favorite is going to be in this X Division title matchup. Red off the ropes. Cash gonna try and reverse it in mid. Leg sweep to Red for one, for two. No, Cash fights it out. Amazing turnaround for amazing Red.
I think Red just can't get his breath. He's got to do something, get airborne. And Cash, who's got so many great moves, the Hurricanranas, has not been able to use them either.
Double reversal to the corner goes Kid Cash. Red follows up, and he's elevated to the ring apron. Red fights back from the apron. Right hand to the top. Springboard kick to the back.
He's got it right here. Here it comes.
7-1-8 by Red.
Going up high as the crowd loves it. Oh, is he airborne?
Springboard crashes down.
One, two. He's got it. No.
Only two.
We gotta see that again, Keith. Look at this.
You receive. Look at the impact. And again, another near fall for Red. We come back live. X Division title on the line. To the corner goes Kid Cash. Got the boot up. Red ran right into it.
I'll tell you what, Cash. Oh my gosh.
Oh, double springboard contact made with the referee.
That was unbelievable, though.
And referee Andrew Thomas, you see, has possibly hurt his knee. Favoring his knee, holding on to it.
Kid Cash. What a great champion he's been.
Reversal by Red. Who's going to win this power? The strength test. Kid Cash catches him with a boot. Another. Flip over that time by Red. Double leg takedown. Roll through. Can Kid Cash backslide out of it? Exactly what he does.
Referee Andrew Thomas is still not up. Still doesn't have his faculty yet.
Is he going to go for the
Here it is. There's no referee.
Backslide again and able to bridge out that time by Kid Cash. Amazing.
Look at the streak
this? It's that luchador again. What was that about?
I don't know, but it's
in a row we're going to see this.
a tag. Kid Cash and now Red.
The luchador comes in.
Cash ramped up, trying to get the referee's attention.
Red's got the pin. On the referee, Andrew Thomas, slow to recover. One, two, and
he's got it.
did he get three?
He's got it.
Three.
The winner of the match and new X-Division champion of the world, the amazing Red.
He's finally done it, Mike.
Still to come tonight, our main event for the Impact Wrestling World Championship. History will be made when Tessa Blanchard defends her title against Taya Valkyrie. 2 knockouts going one-on-one for the World's Championship tonight.
The following broadcast is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Los Angeles, California, Joey Ryan.
Joey Ryan's right at home here in Las Vegas. It's like a cesspool of human beings. Take it in, folks. Joey Ryan. Keeping sleazy. AC Romero's story and his path to Impact Wrestling is so inspiring. Young man was in the center of the ring. Scott D'Amore gets inside said ring and offers him a contract on the spot. If you follow AC Romero on social media, you know that he's been losing a lot of weight. He's got a goal in mind, and he may hit it, Don.
Well, I'll tell you, he may hit it, but if he hits you, if he hits Joey Ryan, it's going to be over.
He may knock the mustache right off of the face of the sleazy Joey Ryan. AC Romero said, I'm not going to touch it.
Who wants my lollipop?
Joey Ryan has a lollipop that he will... Put your hand down, Don! He may actually give it to you!
I know. I want it.
No, you don't!
I'm going to put it right in your mouth.
No! Oh, he keeps... Oh, that is just nasty.
Well, where else do you want him to keep it? He's wearing a bikini, a Speedo. There's only so many places he could put it. There's no pockets. So he either puts it down the front or he puts it down the back. Which would you prefer?
Why does he have to have it at all?
What's that?
Why does he need the sucker? Oh, no.
Some people chew gum. Baseball players chew gum. And what do they do with the seeds? Sunflower seeds.
Yeah?
Well, for him, he likes the suckers.
Well, you know what he didn't do?
Oil himself up?
Yeah, he did not oil himself up.
See, I would oil myself up against AC Romero because if he gets his mitts on you, you got a problem.
Maybe he ran out of oil.
I don't think Joey ever runs out of oil.
Oh, he's trying to get him to touch it. Oh, shoulder tackle there by AC Romero.
AC is a load, as they say.
Big man from Maine. And AC Romero, look at this!
Is he from Kennebunkport?
No, I don't believe he is.
The home of the Bush family.
Whoa! Ooh! Crash and burn.
I'll tell you, Joey Ryan is an underrated technical wrestler. He got that, I guess, his hip or his leg up and was able to slow the momentum of the big man.
Joey Ryan, a couple of shots to the jaw. What a drop kick!
That is scary that a man that big can elevate.
AC Romero. Such a massive athlete. Joey Ryan back to his feet.
Oh!
Ryan and Joe. Oh! AC, oh boy.
Oh,
boy.
no.
Oh boy.
No.
No. Don't do it.
Grab him.
No.
Don't let him fall.
Hit the
Don't let him
ropes.
fall.
Hit the ropes.
Oh, God.
Oh, no. Oh, he's out. He's going to be out.
Oh, my goodness.
He hit it. And we're not talking about the sucker, folks.
AC's well over 400 pounds, and that brained him. He's down.
Joey Ryan's magical powers continue.
Like Joey's trunks this week, very Miami Vice.
They're pastel.
Like I said, very Miami Vice. You ever been to Miami, baby?
I can't wait to get to Tampa. April 3rd.
Said no one ever.
You and I will be there.
I actually love Tampa.
April 3rd. TNA, there's no place like home.
I got a friend who has a mansion there. I think I'm going to stay at his house.
In
He
Tampa?
broke his knee. He broke his knee.
It's over. He's hit it in the face, and now he caught it in the knee. Joey Ryan's
When you say it,
what he's trying to get him to touch. Oh, clotheslines.
AC's hobbled, though.
Joey Ryan.
Oh,
Chest first.
here we go. Oh, what a crossbody, my God.
Can AC Romero pull off the upset here against Joey Ryan? Joey, who's been involved in a friendship, whatever you want to call it, with Katie Forbes and the issues with RVD.
God, that's not going to end well.
Probably not. And AC Romero is going to look to flatten.
Being friends with other people's wives and girlfriends, not a good idea. Just saying.
AC's getting it going. Here he comes. Bam!
It's going to break Joey's sucker. Are you all right?
No, the sucker,
there it is.
The sucker's intact. No! Joey Ryan. He's looking for sweet tooth music.
Nice.
He's going to deliver it. Sweet. No. AC counters. AC back to his feet.
AC's still enjoying that sucker, I'll tell you that much.
I think it's green apple. The stick broke.
Of course it did.
Oh, no. Joey Ryan. He's got him to touch it. He's touching it. AC Romero's touching it. He's touching it. He's touching it.
What's he touching?
It's
Say it,
in.
Josh.
It's in. He's
Say
touching
it,
it.
Josh.
He's touching it. He's going to get him to flip. No, Joe. What? Joey had second thoughts.
Well, I've never seen that before.
He's conflicted.
I wanted to see the flip. Oh! Was he too big to flip him? What happened?
And AC Romero takes advantage. AC. Oh!
What an elbow!
Cover. Got him.
What the hell just happened? He had his hand on it. Superpowers, right?
Yes.
We've seen him flip Ken Shamrock.
Yes.
We've seen him flip the biggest names in the business. Yet here, Joey Ryan decided, I don't want it. What the hell just happened?
It ultimately cost Joey Ryan the match here. More questions than answers, folks. Coming out of this match, victory for AC Romero.
Yo, brother Mac. You're welcome.
The house, Daddy, sold out. Y'all two think y'all sold this place out?
You're damn right. People in Vegas paid big bucks to come watch us beat up the Deaners tonight.
And after we make short work of those two ham and eggers, we're coming for you. So go find yourself a partner, and you can take on the hottest new team in the territory, Daddy.
Y'all call yourself the Swinging Disco Balls? You know what? I don't need no partner to take on y'all. I got you.
Did you hear that schmuck? The Swinging Disco Balls?
That's an unbelievable idea. I'll go talk to the merch guy.
Wait a second, we got a match first.
All I really need is one shot. Now they tryna get their hands in the pot. Then what you got? Grams. Where you at? Land. Cooking with the pan. Can't go to the can. I can't blow it, man. To the top, to the top, to the top. All I need is one shot. In my A, they tryna find him. I ain't never seen the inside of my eyelids. They gon' hate on me when I pull out the diamonds. Now they wanna sign him.
Former Knockouts champion, Jessica Havoc, almost puts you in a trance when she comes down to the ring as we get ready for this no disqualification Knockouts match. Is there a more dangerous knockout on the planet than Jessica Havoc? And if there is it this knockout?
And her opponent, the Undead Bride, Su Yung.
Rosemary played a role in this match getting put together like a puppet master as you see the arrival of the Undead Bride. This isn't Susie. It's the former Knockouts champion, Su Yung. Father James Mitchell in the Undead Realm. And get a load of Su Yung. Don, we often talk about Su Yung, the bloody glove that she'll use as a mandible claw.
Smells bad.
How dangerous she truly is. But on the other side of the ring, you have Jessica, and here we go! Again, folks, no disqualifications between these two here tonight. What a history between Jessica Havoc and Su Yung. Oh! Palm strike there by Su. The rope has such a significance in the past between these two. What happened with them in Mexico City, Mexico? Susie emerging from out of nowhere. The re-emergence of Su Yung. Couldn't script this in Hollywood.
No, you couldn't. No one would believe it, but it's real. It's happening in front of us.
Jessica Havoc will have a power advantage over Su Yung. Maybe just as dangerous, just as sadistic. Here comes Su off the ropes and takes down the powerful Jessica Havoc.
And that's what she's gonna need to do, is fly and be unorthodox, because Havoc is just too big and too strong.
I don't think she'll have a problem being unorthodox.
She does that well.
Su, she has launched her body into her opponents from this position before and does it here tonight. At the Sam's Town Casino in Las Vegas, Impact Wrestling on Access TV. With no disqualifications comes no countouts.
Oh yeah. And this really is the specialty of Su Yung, even more than Jessica Havoc. Look at this.
Su's going old school in a new school way. Havoc caught her. Jessica Havoc, no Su put on the brakes.
She blocked it.
Blocked it again. Havoc changes her game plan.
Oh my goodness.
Back first. And now Havoc bringing out the weapons. Steel chair. There's another one. See the twisted body of Su as her spine crashed into the entryway here. How many chairs does Havoc need? And now she found a kendo stick. How do we keep this stuff under the ring?
That's an excellent question. It's scary under there, Josh.
Certainly is, and Havoc, the garbage can, filling the ring with weapons of destruction. The referee can bark orders all he wants. There's no disqualifications.
Yeah, I mean, he's just there to clean up the carnage, of which there will be lots, I'm sure.
Violent encounter between these two. We didn't expect anything less. And you know that Rosemary's watching this match somewhere. Havoc. Sue's in trouble again!
Oh, to the ring steps.
First. Havoc in control on the floor, sends Sue back inside the ring. In front of a stunned crowd here in Las Vegas. Havoc has armed herself with a steel chair. Just waiting. Swings wildly. Almost ricocheted back into her own face.
Oh, that's hard on the hands.
In a duel in the desert. Oh!
Big boot there by Jessica, taking Sue down, and Sue might have hit her head on that garbage can.
Yeah, great point. Sue down. The garbage can was right there. Havoc rolls away from her opponent, and Sue trying to close the gap here, trying to get closer and closer to Jessica Havoc, perhaps go for a cover. I don't believe we've seen one yet in this match. Havoc, first to get. Ooh! Battle between these two, back and forth, breaking down.
Oh, what an uppercut.
Sue ducks the clothesline. Oh, wow! These shots right to the face of Havoc.
Wow, big palm strikes. And now downstairs goes Sue. I like the strategy.
Running knee by Su Yung, falls into the cover, hooks the outside leg, shoulders down, and Havoc powers out at 2. Jessica Havoc down as Sue turns her attention to this rope.
This is not good news for Jessica here.
Trying to wrap the rope around the neck of Havoc. Just seems, Don, that anytime Sue gets something going, Havoc immediately realizes that she can overpower her opponent. Dropped her on the stage. That was really the turning point in this match. What is going on now?
Not sure.
It's not often that you, wow. Havoc with a tight grip on Sue. I think she's thinking tombstone, Don.
Yeah, Sue, desperation now into the face and eyes.
Raked the eyes, the face of Havoc, who now has the garbage can. Sue catches. And Su Yung looking to take out the trash. Oh! This one may be over.
Jessica's down.
Sue crawls into the cover. And a kick out.
No idea how she kicked out of that one.
You almost have to ask the question down a more traditional cover where she doesn't crawl up that way and has the shoulders down. Does she get the win?
Yeah, did not have good weight distribution there. That's a great point, Josh. And now right back to the noose.
Oh, boy. Su Yung, just like she did to Father James Mitchell several weeks ago on Impact, trying to tighten the noose, and Havoc is playing defense. Nice move there by Havoc.
Oh, clubbing blow.
Look of intensity in the eyes of as she's going to remove the noose from around her neck. have no idea what's going through the mind of Havoc here.
Gonna tire to the ropes. It's not bad strategy, Josh, when you think about it, right?
She can completely take Su Yung out of this match by tying her to the middle rope and the kendo stick. Su can't play defense. She can do, oh, the mist! Red mist to the eyes! Red mist to the eyes! But Su is still tied to the middle rope. Fights free.
She's loose now.
The red mist burning the eyes of Havoc. Blood-stained glove. And the mandible claw's coming. Havoc can't see, and now she's got Su's hand down her throat. Su with a kendo stick.
Oh.
Havoc can't see it coming. Blinded by the mist. And Havoc.
That's it.
The final shot. The nail in the coffin. And Su is choking the life out of Jessica Havoc. Mandible claw.
Oh, no.
Havoc is fading from the blood-stained glove being stuffed down her throat. And Havoc is out. It's over. Jessica Havoc passing out from the pain and Don.
Look out now.
The undead bridesmaids and the coffin. The calling card of Su Yung. And she's dragging Havoc, pulling her.
Where's she gonna take her? I think we know.
The coffin is back. The undead bridesmaids are back. And Jessica Havoc is gonna be sent to the undead realm, courtesy of Su Yung. Havoc trying to fight the darkness.
Havoc is out.
How is she doing this? Havoc fighting off the bridesmaids. One by one they go.
Oh.
Havoc will not be sent to the undead realm tonight. Su Yung's plan thwarted. Secures the win, but can't deliver the death knell and put Havoc in a coffin in Los Angeles.
It looks like the old school express to me just rolled into town, brother.
Glenn Gilberti and Johnny Swinger realize that they have quite a bit in common. Johnny Swinger, who's been stuck in the 80s.
What a great place to be stuck. Miami Vice, George Michael, Prince. Take me away, brother.
Well, you think this team is something. Get a load of their opponents here, folks, this week on Impact Wrestling. Talk about a cast of wild characters.
I want to ride in the car with these two.
The Deeters?
No.
I
I can see it. I can see you hanging out with the Deaners.
Oh, no, you can't.
Cody Deaner and Cousin Jake. It's time to give her. With the Deaners here on Impact Wrestling. All the way from Windsor, Ontario. Cody Deaner and Cousin Jake all set to face Johnny Swinger and Glenn Gilberti. You know, next week, the team of Swinger and Gilberti will face Willie Mack.
I feel like Johnny Swinger has been looking for a partner to complete him, if you will.
Well, he's been looking to be a partner with Willie Mack.
Yeah, but I think he's been trying to create his own clique. I think Gilberti is the perfect guy for him.
And look at the strength of Cousin Jake. Why? Can you elaborate on that? Why you feel that they're the perfect pairing?
Similar mindset.
That they're both stuck in another time?
Yeah, they both like to, you know, lift weights and put on hot stuff and go to tanning beds. They like to wear gimmick bags. They like Halliburtons and pulling ribs on people. You know, the good old days.
Well, Johnny Swinger has tried to pull ribs on his colleagues here at Impact Wrestling. It hasn't really worked out too
remember
well.
when he pooped in your bag?
That wasn't my bag.
Oh, it was supposed to be.
It was Ken Shamrock.
Oh,
So
that
he
was
paid
a
the
bad
price.
mistake.
And look at Cody Deaner going to work here on a night where our main events. First time 2 female athletes will compete for the Impact Wrestling World's Championship. Tessa Blanchard defending against Taya Valkyrie. Here's Cousin Jake with the cover, hooks both legs, and a kick out by Johnny Swinger.
Now here's one thing I'll say, that Swinger and Disco Glenn Gilberti have not been working together. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Whoa, what's Gilberti got in those?
Is that a roll of quarters? What is that?
Gilberti just looked like he robbed a Foot Locker. Here comes Cody Deaner. Ooh!
I was saying Swinger and Gilberti have not really had time to come up with a lot of cool double team moves.
And Gilberti he's got that roll of quarters, if that's what you believe it to be, in his hand right now, and he just swung and took out Cody Deaner.
Hit him in the throat.
Unbeknownst to the official, who is tied up with Cousin Jake. Now who's got the quarters?
A little hot potato here. Oh, yeah, into the throat. Maybe that's not quarters.
It was a loaded punch. And Cody Deaner sent out to the floor, and Johnny Swinger, that's another loaded punch.
It's a regular Jacques Rougeau with that roll of quarters.
How exactly do you just take the quarters and you put tape around them?
No, it's like they're rolled like at the bank. You can put tape if you don't want them to break. Makes your fist much heavier. It's like getting hit with a boulder.
Ooh! You can hear the collision there. And Cody Deaner sent back inside the ring. Here's Johnny Swinger, snap mare. And Willie Mack's going to face these two on his own next week, because Willie, he is a good friend and partner to Rich Swann, who's out with an injury, and Willie doesn't want to team with anybody else. There's the cover by, no, not a cover, an illegal choke.
Yep. And Swinger knows how to use all 4 of the 4 out of 5 counts to break a hold. He does it every time.
That's a low blow right in front of the referee by Swinger. What the fans are chanting about is the fact that Gilberti put the roll of quarters in his sock. There's a clothesline in the center of the ring by both men.
Now, what's interesting to me is how much offense did Gilberti, I mean, between the two of them, I think they had 3 moves back in the day. So let's see. Gilberti likes the side Russian. There you go. And he likes the swinging neck breaker, I believe they call it.
We'll see if, and I think he just did the YMCA.
Oh, it's the idiot's elbow.
And here it is. Oh!
Too much time.
Yep. Gilberti needs to make a tag to Swinger. Cody Deaner makes the tag to the big man, Cousin Jake. And Swinger got caught. So did Gilberti. Look at Cousin Jake. He's a freak athlete, isn't he, Don?
Yeah, he really is. Just all explosive power.
Perhaps only a matter of time before we see Cousin Jake break out here in Impact Wrestling. You
know, Willie Mack won the One to Watch Award 2019.
They're going for their finisher there, but Gilberti smartly broke it up.
And there's a shot by Johnny Swinger. And
look, he's getting the thing out of his boot.
Here we go. Watch out, Cody Deaner. Oh, Deaner ducked. And Swinger's on rubber leg streak. Here comes Cody Deaner. Perhaps it's time to give her. Deaner DDT. Covered. And the Deaners hit the jackpot in Vegas. Time to party with the Deaners tonight. Cody Deaner, Cousin Jake, pick up the...
Whoa, what's going on?
And our headsets.
Jesus.
We're having some real problems with basics. Clayton Gaines doesn't know how to get up.
Go! How the hell do you get up the wrong way?
Shogun's sloppy. And the onus almost takes out an Impact contracted performer. These guys need to get their together, step up, go out there and perform. It's time for these guys to start worrying about who's going to win this competition.
Yeah, if I were to pick someone that like I'd be pissed if Tony Gunn won. Bro, he spit on me. I was so pissed. Because that wasn't even called. Like, he just like, and I was even just like quarter turn. So I was more mad that like, if you're gonna do it, do it.
And what I do around here.
Second of all, you've come here to an Impact Wrestling tryout. You've had a chance in front of Scott D'Amore, the president of the company, and you just spit on our ring. How do you feel?
How do I feel?
Yeah.
What do you mean how I feel?
Because I feel pretty disrespected that you just came into a place that I call home and spit on our ring.
Sorry to cut you off. This isn't no disrespect or anything like this. This is a competition. I'm here to win this.
I don't give a shit. It's a competition.
I don't care.
You don't come into my school and spit on the ring, man.
Tony Gunn comes in here, spits on his opponent, spits in our ring, in our dojo, and disrespects one of our trainers. I don't know how he thinks this is going to help him, but I think he needs to learn something. He likes to say how he's been around for 16 years. Well, being around for 16 years of nothing means nothing.
Everybody in the ring. Now. Everybody on that rope. Line up.
Inside, bro.
Inside, please. Everybody put your hands behind your back. Everybody look up at this beam. Do not look at me when I talk to you. Do not speak unless I speak to you, and if I give you permission to answer, then you will answer me. You guys are very comfortable here, and you shouldn't be. Tony Gunn, I'm going to ask you a question. It's a simple yes or no answer. I don't want any explanation. I just want a yes or I want a no. It was brought to my attention that last week you spit in this ring. Is that true?
Yes.
Tony Gunn, case you don't know who I am, allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is John, capital letter E, period, Bravo. I've been the assistant trainer here for a couple years at Can-Am Wrestling School. I've been attending it since 1996. I don't have a quote-unquote real job. Wrestling is my job, Tony Gunn. I feed my family with this school, with the money that I make at Impact Wrestling and all my indie shows. Who the f*** do you think you are? Your social media master. Spent yesterday and today at Windsor, Canada training at the BCW Dojo for the opportunity at Impact Wrestling contract. Needless to say, everyone's aware that the Gun Show, and I have made an impression, whether it's liked or not. One more week to go. Here you are. Let's show the camera, posing in front of our ring, making sure you get the Impact logo in the shot so you can get the Impact rub to make yourself look more important than you actually are. My next question for you, Tony Gunn, is who took that picture?
One of the guys did.
Which guy?
To be honest with you, I can't remember.
Who took the Gun Show's picture? Was it one of these guys?
Yes.
Does anybody remember Tony Gunn saying, please take my picture in front of this ring? Because first of all, I doubt that any of you asked your trainers if you could take a picture here. The one thing that really burns my is that at Impact, people are always coming in and they're posing for pictures in front of the monitors and being like, living my dream and all this, and none of you have accomplished.
Screw all of them. To hell with Gut Check. We're not going to sign any of them.
In 2018, one female athlete burst onto the scene in Impact Wrestling.
She's one of the best wrestlers in the world. You notice I didn't say best knockouts.
Magnum! In the center of the ring, the Flying Codebreaker, and Tessa retains. Tessa Blanchard tapped out. If that happens at Homecoming, Taya Valkyrie will be Knockouts champion.
A vision of beauty, a vision of excellence, a vision of violence. Tessa Blanchard. Forearm shimmer to the face of Gail. Gail is down.
John, it looked inadvertent.
Oh no!
And Tessa will retain. Taya kicked out.
This is getting physical now. Tessa has become distracted by Gail Kim in this match, and that's a mistake. Need to feed. Look out now. Oh! Gail Kim counts to 3. Now champion.
Tessa Blanchard's reign over the Knockouts division is over. Knockouts championship on the line. It's a street fight. Taya, big time kick. And Taya Valkyrie is going up top. Oh, a double stomp through the table. Shoulders down, and Taya Valkyrie retains, solidifying her reign as Knockouts champion. That's Taya Valkyrie.
Oh my
What
goodness.
is she doing out here? The former Knockouts champion is pounding away at the world champion, Taya Valkyrie, making headlines tonight.
Taya Valkyrie, we are just moments away from this historic Impact World Championship match against one of your greatest rivals here, Tessa Blanchard. Do you have any final words for Tessa?
Do I? Tessa Blanchard. Somehow, over the last year, you have convinced the entire wrestling world that you're the best in the world. You're even the world champion, and that's impressive. But I just don't buy it. I see right through you. I don't believe any of this sweet, innocent, daughter of a legend stuff, okay? I think you're selfish. You're a master manipulator to get what you want, and you've got the entire Impact Wrestling world drunk off the Tessa Blanchard Kool-Aid. And clearly, I'm the only sober one here. So, all this little girl from Charlotte pursuing and going after her dreams crap ends. This fairy tale of yours is over. And here, the bad guy wins. And that bad guy is me.
Is our main event of the evening, and it is for the Impact World Championship. Introducing first, from Slamtown, being accompanied to the ring by John E. Bravo,
Truly a special moment for all of us here in Impact Wrestling, as Taya Valkyrie will challenge Tessa Blanchard for the World Championship. First time ever, two females will go one-on-one for the richest prize in Impact Wrestling, and it happens next.
Introducing
Generation World Champion Tessa Blanchard made history when she became champion at Hard to Kill in front of her family, in front of her mom, her siblings, and now defending here tonight against Taya Valkyrie, the former longest reigning champion in Impact Wrestling history. Don, these women are changing the game.
They are, and I mean, my personal two favorites, I think Tessa Blanchard obviously made history. Taya Valkyrie, greatest knockouts champion of all time. I mean, this is a dream match, Josh Matthews.
Tessa Blanchard will look for the Buzzsaw DDT or Magnum to put away Taya Valkyrie. Taya Valkyrie will look for the Road to Valhalla. And it's all about the Impact Wrestling World Championship. We have to point out Johnny Bravo at ringside because he played a big-time role in Taya Valkyrie holding on to the Knockouts Championship for as long as she did. First time ever. Two females, one-on-one for the Impact Wrestling World Championship. Special moment, historical moment, and what path will the World Championship take should Taya Valkyrie defeat Tessa Blanchard?
Scary to think about.
We know that Eddie Edwards and Michael Elgin will be competing in their fifth and final match to determine who will win the Call Your Shot trophy, and both men have claimed that they want to challenge for the World Championship at Rebellion, live on pay-per-view Sunday, April 19th. Will it be Taya Valkyrie defending the championship on that night?
I don't know. Tessa is awfully tough to beat, but Taya's had her number, as you said.
These two went one-on-one in a street fight in Mexico City.
That was brutal.
That was over the Knockouts Championship. We showed you an amazing video package documenting the history between Tessa Blanchard and Taya Valkyrie. Not only have they competed for the Knockouts Championship, now the World's Championship, the Reina de Reyes Championship in AAA. These two have a storied past.
Yeah, and Taya's beaten Tessa every time they've wrestled. Taya has a height advantage, a strength advantage, and I would say a flexibility advantage, but Tessa is just double tough and never quits.
I don't think anybody can match the heart and determination of our world champion, Tessa Blanchard.
Oh, Tessa with a desperation kick, getting mauled by Taya.
You know, the mindset down of Tessa has to be a lot different now, though, in their previous battles. I mean, she's world champion right now. We saw her at Sacrifice. We know that she's going to be defending the championship. Oh, night in and night out. That has to wear on your body and your mind, right?
Look at Bravo.
And Taya takes advantage of the distraction provided by Johnny Bravo. Will that lead to a new champion? Find out, folks, as Impact rolls on. We've taken our final commercial break, ladies and gentlemen. We're with you for the duration of this World's Championship match between Tessa Blanchard, the champion, and Taya Valkyrie. Before the break, Johnny Bravo distracted Tessa Blanchard. Taya took advantage, and she's been in control ever since. Last week, Taya Valkyrie got involved in the match between Tessa Blanchard and Ace Austin for the X Division Championship, leading to this match being announced here tonight. And
Taya, as in their other meetings, has been dominant thus far. Oh, wow.
Taya Valkyrie running through Tessa Blanchard. Champion is down. Taya pulls her towards the center of the ring, hooks the outside leg, shoulders down, and a kick out at 2. We mentioned Taya Valkyrie, the longest reigning champion in Impact Wrestling history, over 1 calendar year as Knockouts champion. Don, will Taya be distracted or thrown off her game by these fans chanting for Tessa the way they are?
I don't think so. You don't become the longest reigning Knockouts champion in history by letting fans distract you.
She's toying with them now. She's got Johnny Bravo watching her back. And whoa, reversal there, right here in front of us. Here comes the champion, and Taya Valkyrie, driven into the guardrail. By an incensed world champion, she's fired up in Vegas. Building up speed, and Tessa Blanchard went for broke and came up empty. And Bravo fanning down the challenger.
Good job there by Bravo.
Back inside the ring, the only place where Taya Valkyrie can become champion. She rolls Tessa over, perhaps looking for a submission hold. Oh, whoa. Taya Valkyrie has one arm. Looking for the other here, modified surfboard perhaps.
This is a painful, painful hold.
And now there's the cover, new champion in Vegas, shoulders down, and Tessa pops free at 2. You can see the pain in the face of Tessa Blanchard and a smile across the face of Taya Valkyrie, who's been in control since before our commercial break. Don, you said they wouldn't get to her, but it looks like they are.
A little bit. Watch this now.
For the pile driver that we've seen from Taya in the past, Tessa escapes off the ropes. Usually Taya delivers a knee at that point. Wasn't able to. There's the cutter. And Tessa clutching at her back that bounced off the floor.
Yeah, can't follow up.
Here at ringside. Bravo trying to get Taya Valkyrie back to her feet. Tessa Blanchard agonizing through the pain. Still not able to get to her feet. Referee at 5. Now at 6 with both down. It looks like Tessa's gonna beat the count, and she does. Taya right behind her.
Oh, nice right hand by Tessa.
Again, folks, it's Tessa Blanchard versus Taya Valkyrie for the Impact Wrestling World Championship. History-making moment in our main event on Impact Wrestling.
Hit her, knock her head off. You're the champ, not her.
Tessa welcoming these shots from Taya. This rivalry runs deep. Ooh.
Strong style, rapid forearms from Tessa on Taya.
Lightning quick, and the world champion shut down. Taya Valkyrie now on the shoulders of Tessa Blanchard. Tessa back up. Hurricanrana delivered. Tessa starting to build more momentum. Tessa Blanchard now. Oh! Taya got the boot up. Champion.
This is just back and forth, Josh.
Yep. Oh!
Lung blower.
Yep. Here we go. Shoulders down. Outside leg is hooked, and Taya popped out at 2.
Man, this has just been to and fro.
We have talked about the only chink in the armor of Tessa Blanchard, that she does get frustrated. She gets inside of her own head in matches. We can see it developing.
She's a perfectionist, Josh.
Here comes Taya Valkyrie. Tessa avoids, off the ropes, ducks the clothesline, speed building, and they caught her! What a collision in the center of the ring! Taya Valkyrie, shoulders down, new champion, and a kick out at 2! And Taya Valkyrie now, she perhaps frustrated. Oh! Driving the back of the head of the world champion into the canvas. Second time. This sold-out crowd is chanting for the world champion. Shoulders down. And a kick out. Not sure who was pinning who in that situation.
Oh, big knee.
Taya pulls her back towards the center of the ring, away from the rope, shoulders down, a quick kick out. That look explains everything.
Thought she had it. Taya now starting to get a little frustrated with the tenacity of Tessa.
Gotta be wondering, what do I do next? How do I put away Tessa Blanchard on this night with her championship on the line? Taya Valkyrie going up top, Tessa Blanchard shuts her down. Champion looking for a powerbomb. Taya holding on to the top rope. Wasn't able to keep her grip. Powerbomb. Rolls her over. Whoop. Caught her with a boot. Here's the cover. Outside leg is hooked. Shoulders down and a kick out at 2. That close was Tessa Blanchard to retaining her championship here tonight. Tessa looking for a tornado DDT out of the corner. Taya Valkyrie just too powerful. Northern Lights bridge wasn't able to hold on. Oh! Now goes for the cover. Hooks the outside leg. Shoulders down and another near fall. Now that was close.
Unbelievable.
Now looking for the road to Valhalla. The signature move of Taya Valkyrie. Tessa fights free. Boom! Big time neck breaker.
Tessa can just hit you from all angles, Josh.
Up to the top rope is the world champ. Looking for Magnum. Taya had it scouted. Oh, and Bravo just picked the ankle. Johnny Bravo picked the ankle of the world champion. Taya Valkyrie.
Oh, no.
Misfire. Schoolgirl. Shoulders down and a kick out. Back up quickly. Roundhouse missed twice. Oh! And here comes Taya Valkyrie just overpowering Taya Valkyrie. Got caught there. Tessa. Buzzsaw. Got her. Cover. And Tessa Blanchard retains the championship in Vegas on Impact Wrestling. Tessa Blanchard retains the Impact Wrestling World Championship. History made tonight with these two knockouts going one-on-one for the world title. A victory for the champion. Good night.
Vegas.